guys, how are you doing? Hoping that you're doing good. My name is Bonareri Akira and welcome to this weekend vlog. So today is on Saturday, currently 7:10 a.m. and I am preparing and getting ready for work. But I just remember this one time about when I was 18 or 19, about 10 years ago, I was on national television shouting and screaming that I did not want children. I never ever want to have children. I just remember that moment. I it's a little bit cringy, but I thought, why not talk about that? Because 10 years ago, being child free wasn't something that was really being talked about. But that young girl, that's 18-year-old, literally went on TV and said that she never ever wanted to have children. And then let me set you guys up here. Ay, ay, ay. Let me open up. No. What do I do? Ooh, I want to talk about that, and I think that's good. And I know probably most of you guys won't even be knowing what I'm talking about. I am going to look for that video. I know it's somewhere in the internet. I know it's somewhere on YouTube. I look for it and link it in the description box. Go watch it. Go watch that video. It's very cringy to watch, honestly, especially for me. I watch it and I'm just freaking out and scared to watch it. But it's life. Let's just unpack it. And this is what had happened. At that time I never had any money, and one of my friends just came along and was like, there's this show, they're looking for audiences to be on a TV show, just like an audience. You just go sit there and vibe, nothing too serious, and by the end of the day you'll be getting paid about 1,000 shillings. And I was like, hell yeah, I need that money. I do need it. As an 18-year-old, I really needed that money, right? So I was like, yeah, of course, sign me up for it. So it was like the previous day, and then the next morning is when the shooting was supposed to happen. So tells you that I never thought about it. I was just going. All I wanted was the money, honestly. The 1,000 bob, right? So I wake up the following morning. I'm in town because that's where the pickup location was. So we got picked and we were taken somewhere in Mombasa Road, in one of the godowns in Mombasa Road. That's where the recording and that's where the shoot was taking place. We get there, me, I'm just easy, just vibes, honestly. No pressure, just vibes, and honestly waiting for the 1,000 bob by the end of the day. So from 7 a.m. all the way to around 4 p.m., no recording was taking place. It was wardrobe, makeup, and stuff like that. And for me, I was just vibes, just chilling, socializing and interacting with, the people were around the set, and it was good. So they recorded the first episode, the second episode, third, fourth, fifth, and I think I was on the 12th episode, the last episode. And by the time we were getting to that episode, it was about 9:30 p.m. And I was not supposed to be there. I had no business being there. But somebody was supposed, like, there was a blank, there was one cast member who didn't show up. And I was like, yeah, sign me up. How much am I going to get by the end of the day? They said 1,500. I was like, yeah, it's 500 top for just standing in an audience then. Why not? So I I went to the cast, and then, long story short, I ended up, saying what I said. And siku ikaisha, mi nikapewa pesa yangu. I went home, bought food, bought sanitary towels, and I was good. Life continued until it aired. When it aired, my mother is telling me that, my friends are telling me they're seeing you on TV. Is it true? I was like very embarrassed about it at the time because I used to say that, it was scripted. I was forced to say that and stuff like that, just to be in the good books with my parents, right? Right now, as a fully grown woman, adult who is able to make her own decisions 100% on her own, I look back and I do understand where that girl was coming from. My thought process at the time was, um, I was not able to fend for myself, meaning that I had no business bringing a whole other person into this mess of struggle and poverty and whatnot, because I've lacked some of the basic essentials, but I'm not gonna talk about that. That would be a story for another day. Anyway, so it was like that was my whole process, because up until this date, me, I'm scared of poverty. I am so scared of poverty. I do not live a lavish lifestyle. I am comfortable living this lifestyle, but I do not imagine a world where I will be having a child right now and still living this kind of lifestyle. It just doesn't make any financial sense at all. Okay, so maybe I will get there. Hopefully I get there. But one of the things that I know for sure before you get a child, you need to be emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially stable and ready. And from where I'm standing right now, I'm not that. And especially, knowing that you could get pregnant and not have a supportive partner, because it's a case with most of the people out here. You get pregnant and then somebody whom you thought will be there with you throughout the entire journey ghosts you or just goes away, and they become a deadbeat. Living in a world that that's the reality, it makes everything so difficult. So yes, that young girl was right. She never ever wanted to have children, and she still stands on that. If I was to be asked today, as this grown adult woman, if I still stand on that, I'd say probably, because I'm not there yet. I have not found somebody who makes me like comfortable to do, to take that step with, and I think it's okay. I actually find it to be very selfish for you to bring a child into this world when you know you can't fend for them. You can't fend for their basic needs. I mean, it happens. I'm not judging anybody, but I think that's selfish, to be honest. And what most people also find to be selfish is not being able to give birth, or not being able to give birth to children and stuff like that. And honestly speaking, I think we are both right in our own ways. So for somebody to want to have children, even if they don't have that muscle to do that, and for me who doesn't want to have children just because I don't have the muscle for that, I think we are both right in our own ways, and it's not judgment. Everybody, I mean, the aim and the goal of life is to do life the way you see fit, and 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 yeah, and don't get me wrong, if I ever find myself in a situation where I feel like I'm there, I'm okay. I won't mind changing my decisions about, wanting children anytime, because I won't be scared, honestly, to change my mind and say that I want them. But for now, where I'm standing, I still stand on it, man. I still stand on it. So yeah, that is that is pretty much it. I know I am all over the place because I'm also in a rush because I need to head to work, but I'm already ready. Let me just go ahead and show you guys my outfit of the day. Ooh, even the camera cooperates when I put lip gloss on, because initially it wasn't picking my face. Anyway, let me just go ahead and show you guys my outfit of the day and then get started with the day. Honestly, these are conversations that I'm very passionate about. So you'll probably hear me talking about it in bits and pieces. I won't be able to put everything down in this, clip that I've talked about right now. But it's a conversation that I'm very, very passionate about. So yeah, that's it. Let me just show you guys my outfit. Niache maneno mengi, si ndio? Before I go to the outfit, let me tell you guys about my hair. I installed this weave about a week ago, and I have been loving it. I have been loving it. Hata kama hapa mbele hakufanya kazi mzuri sana, but when I lay the edges, it really looks good. But it works for now. This weave is called Talia. I got this from Best Lady, and then I just went to my local salonist, and then they installed it for me, and that's pretty much it. So no makeup on my face today, just lip gloss. Lip gloss is Ashes. Earrings are from, where did I get these? These should have been from the streets of Nairobi. Necklace from Ali. Top, think twice. Jeans from my neighbor. Oh, and it is nice and sunny outside, but I'll just carry these trench coats just in case it gets cold, because it's been raining lately. Kama jana Juni, oh my god, it was raining so bad, and then the traffic was so bad. I literally took 3 hours to get back home. I usually take about 45 to 1 hour. It took 3 hours, and that's crazy. Anyway, let me go and pack my lunch. I never cooked yesterday, and that's because I never cooked yesterday. That's because I got home so late, so late. But I have some left. In fact, it's a lot. It's really a lot, and I'm just gonna pack the lunch. Ah, yeah, yeah. Sani ni chafu, bakuri ni chafu. Hebu nione kama kuna ingine. I don't feel like watching. So, nimepata ingine. So this is what I have. This is dengu ama green grams. Na hii ni white rice, but I put masala in it. That can just give it a little flavor. And this I'm gonna pack it. So lunch is packed, and I still have a lot of food left over, but I need to come back and meal prep because I need to eat a balanced meal. I still have like a lot of rice and dengus left over, but I still need to come back today evening and meal prep and cook or something because I need to start eating like a very balanced diet and start incorporating a well, proteinous and balanced, meal. Yeah. And hope I won't forget to carry my water bottle. Hey guys, so I came to work and now my work day is almost over because it is about 6 p.m. and I just want to step outside. Hey guys, so I am finally back home. If I tell you I'm tired, I am tired. I just want to freshen up, sleep, just unwind, but I need to fill you in on what I have been up to this evening. So it's currently 8 p.m., just hit 8, and I left work at about 6. I told you that. Then went to town. Like, I met up with my friend, and look what he bought me. He bought me a beautiful, beautiful bracelet, and I love it. You'll be seeing me wearing it almost with all my outfits, and I'm so in love with it. I want to give you guys a haul of a few things that I've brought with me. It's mostly food and just a few refills. I usually love to shop like large, just like a grand shopping all at once so that I don't have to think about refilling things. Lakini saizi hiyo mwezi imefika kwa kona, vitu hazijakaa zikiendea vizuri, biashara imekuwa ngumu and honestly I'm deep on a budget. But let me just go ahead and show you guys what I got. So these are the things that I bought. To start with, I refilled Royco cubes. I love these, especially in my greens. Kumawiki. Yeah, it just slaps so bad. I love that. So I also brought a few eggs. Like I told you guys, I couldn't even buy a whole crate. Why? Because it's just a refill. So I bought a few eggs and lemons. So oops, let me or something. And a few lemon. I usually love to drink lemon and turmeric first thing in the morning. I also bought ngwashe. I'll be boiling. Hey, yo! I will. I will be boiling them alongside my ndumas. So ngwashes and ndumas. So these are for breakfast. Usually napenda kununua ngwashe mob, but plug wangu zilikuwa zinamwishia, and I even don't like these ones. They don't look so good, but I'll buy once I see him restocking. The same friend also gifted me this. Look at that. Actually, it goes so well. Goes so well with my outfit today. So I'll be rocking. I'm not such a big fan of Marvins, but I mean, once you have such a beautiful Marvin, I mean, why not just incorporate it to your outfits? Like, and even with the hair,
Guy, muadhani, Jehovah, guy.
Oh my, and even with the hair, hair, hair. Hachana tu na ukisi wangu. Alafu pia nilinunua yellow beans na njugu. So yellow beans nitachemsha kesho, so I will soak them overnight so that they can be nice and soft, and then I can boil them tomorrow. And njugu nitakaanga for usually for snacking. It's a very good snack. Nowadays, you can rarely find me snacking on unhealthy stuff. So yeah, that usually does very well for me. And I also restocked on tomatoes and vitunguu and hoho. That was pretty much it. So right now I just want to put everything away and then I will freshen up and just unwind. I don't want to think about anything. I never completed what I needed to complete today, but I don't want to become productive honestly at this point. I just want to relax, just have an easy evening, essentially. That's it.